We're now doing limits of composite functions, one function inside of another one, and doing the limit idea. The basic idea is that we're getting towards the idea of like actually plugging numbers into limits, and this is kind of one of those indicators. So when we look at it, we're actually doing the limit as x goes to -1 here. So I just like breaking it down first before I get distracted by the graph of our g sub x. Whatever that answer is, it gets plugged in for h of x. Okay, so it's the idea we look at the limit first, then we're actually plugging that answer in as a value into the other one. But like I said, it's basically like you're plugging numbers in for the limit, which is where we're going to go to next. But anyway, so let's go ahead and apply that. So in this case, we're going to our -1 on g sub x from both sides. So on g sub x, that's this one right here, g sub x, -1, it's asymptotic right there, going both directions. So already this one does not exist. Does not exist. So that immediately like kills it. So no answer on that one. Don't have to look at the other part. So that's the key, is setting it up properly. Try the next one. All right, so same idea. Just go through the process, set it up. It's good practice. Limit as x goes to 3 for h of x first. Then we take that answer and we plug it into the g function. Okay? So h of x limit, that's this one here, doing that one first. So it's a little bit kind of counterintuitive, but that's how compositions work. You always do the inside ones first, kind of like order of operations. So we're going to 3. I had a feeling it was where the discontinuity was. And going from this direction and that direction, our output is this goes to 2. So this now becomes g sub 2. So you're just plugging in 2 into the g function. And so it doesn't have to go both directions. You're just looking at the 2. If it was that one, it does not exist. There's no answer there. But 2, we're on this side, careful. 2 has an output of 0. When I plug 2 into the function, the output is 0. All of that turns into 0. The rest of them should be very similar. I'll look at one more, see if it's any different. Okay. You would do this one first. I got a feeling the output's going to be -1. Let's go ahead and go through it. So this is actually g of the limit as x goes to 3 of our f of x function, at 3. Or going to 3 from both sides. All right, going to 3 from both sides. Here is 3 on f of x, output of -1. And so g sub -1 equals, well, I'm not doing it from both sides. I want the output. Is there any output here at -1? It's an open circle here. It's an open circle here. There, it is undefined. There's no answer there on that one. So no answer on this at -1. Does not exist. Okay, so just be careful with some of those tricky ones.